Okay, so I spent just a little bit of time with the 3D printer today. Just kind of freed the spool from its little holder back there, because again, I'm gonna have to reprint this thing now because the little tab fell off. Tab's not that important, but it helps feed the how did I get it in there? Hold on, let me put you down. So this is the spool holder, and then this little bit next to my nose is like a quarter of the rest of this thing, which is the feeder. And yeah, I'm just gonna have to reprint this whole thing, because while I don't need the filament feeder portion of this thing, it is kind of nice to have. So beyond that though, I kind of reminded myself that the little plug, the little stopper here, that's not what holds the tube into the feeder. So there's a little, I don't know if it shows up in the light, but there's little teeth in there. And so what this little plug is actually, I don't know what I'm looking at because there's a glare in the screen. That actually pushes the teeth down to release the tube. So I kind of have to assess now if the tube is stripped. I don't know if that term applies here, but you know, so if the tube, if there's still tube for the teeth to grip onto when it's pushed in there. Because the teeth are, you know, they're facing downward, so when the tube goes in, then it grips onto the teeth and then the kind of dig in there, right? So unless you hold it down, then the tube can just come out. It's really hard doing hand gestures when you've only got one. Whereas in VR chat, I only have one arm in there, but I can at least like grab a pen or something and like draw examples. Dang. Also, the computer's not on because I had to go and help the parents with a little phone issue. So my dad called my mom, and my mom thought that she was responding, but it was just like a one-way thing. So there was a weird sort of instance where the phone had an update. My mom's phone had an update. And so my dad called earlier today. My mom could hear him, he could hear her, but she couldn't hear him. Did I get that right? He could hear her, she could not hear him, I guess is the simpler way to put that. So yeah. And then I don't really want to throw up Unity for like a day, so I'm just gonna log in and I'm just gonna do the animation thing off to the side. So you know, I don't oversaturate with Unity stuff. So I guess today is more or less considered 3D print day, even though I didn't really do any printing, but I know what the problem is, sort of, or I know where the problem area is. And so I kind of know what my solutions could be, potentially. Yeah. Tomorrow is going to be weird. I don't want to get into it because it makes me tired just thinking about it, but it's going to be weird.